Amazing. Awesome. Welcome today to our very, very special call. My name is Rachel Pedretti and I'm in Melbourne. Today we have the absolute honor and privilege of having our company founder, Kathy Coover, on the call. And before I introduce her, can we give her some of our team love, guys? Keep going. We love to have fun. Are the kids doing it too? Yeah, this is how we show love and appreciation, Kathy, to everyone who jumps on our calls and everyone who shares. So this is the first time in 5.5 years that we've had Kathy on an exclusive call just for us. Kathy is a network marketing professional. She's been to the top of several different companies, and she was in retirement with her husband, Jim. And when she came across Isagenix, she decided to come out of retirement. But what I love most about Kathy is she is the heart, she's the soul, and she's the integrity of our company. She's always texting me, asking me if I'm okay. She's always got every single one of your interests at heart, and she considers everyone. She's always having fun. She's so hardworking. And I am absolutely so honored to have her on this call. This is so special. So grab your notepads, grab your pens, take lots of beautiful social media photos. We are recording it so you can watch it again. And also, guys, most importantly, just open your hearts to just hear something incredible, because I know that you're going to be inspired. So Kathy, thank you so much for being on this call with us.
Oh, I was looking forward to it all day. I couldn't wait to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I'm coming to Nashville in a couple of weeks, Kathy.
Oh my God, good.
So Kathy, the team has sent me some questions, but this is primarily for people who are interested in earning income with Isagenix. So people who are maybe brand new to our team, because we've got lots of new people joining at the moment who want extra income, want more time, want more freedom. So there's lots of new people and there's some that have been around for a while, but so many have not heard your story. Can you take the time to share that with us, because it's so amazing?
I would love to. So anyway, I was a dental hygienist. My dad was a dentist, and so, his daughter had to be a hygienist or a dentist, how it goes. And I did that for 18 years, and I loved my profession. I really did. I got paid really good money, but I also did everything possible, to elevate myself in the profession. I even started my own dental hygiene center where I hired a dentist and hygienist to work for me, and it was really great, but it was still teeth. And I was tied to what I could produce, and my back was getting bad, my neck, everything. So I decided I had to get out. And then I had Eric, and I didn't want to have someone else raise him. I wanted to be home for him, but I wanted to have something, also to do alongside. So Jim encouraged me. I jumped into network marketing in 1992. And it was quite an experience. My biggest fear in life was speaking in front of the room. The second biggest fear was explaining a compensation plan. So I obviously got over my fears, but it just goes to show you take little steps, and you evolve. And with that first company, I went on and was with them for 5.5 years. Then they sold that business, and the other owners, I just couldn't align with them, and they changed the compensation plan and cut my income from $60,000 a month to $5,000. And so that wasn't settling too good in my gut. So I moved on and started another one from scratch. And we had, built it from the ground up. And in 18 months, I was very fortunate to be the top female in the company and the number 3 income earner at the very end. But then they got shut down by regulatory issues. And so I was forced again to build. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. And I did it again. And in 6 weeks, I was making a 6-figure income with a binary plan, 2 legs. And Jim saw that. And he said, wow, what kind of a plan is this? And he started analyzing it and really evaluating it. And I built really great. But September 11th hit. And it was a travel business. And it's very difficult to talk about travel when you have something like that happen. So that crumbled. And then we moved to Arizona to retire. And John Anderson contacted us in 2001. He had a small little company he had going, but it wasn't going where he wanted to. He wanted us to come in and collaborate with him. We came in, gave him ideas about what products to create, and John created them. And then when we saw his commitment and loyalty to his people, and that he had put his name on the line, he was not going to fail. So we thought, wow, he's going to be great to work with. So we worked, and it was great. We just rose. And then 2005, we bought the company from John because unfortunately got very sick, but he's well now. So everything worked out really, really great. And our goal really was to start a company that was all about the people, something they could count on, something to be proud on, something that they could pass on to their families. And it's been a real blessing. And I truly believe everything in my prepared me for Isagenix. And the same thing happened with Jim on the corporate side. When he was working for other network marketing companies, he was let down and disappointed by so many companies. So it was really a perfect marriage. And, it's been an incredible ride. We just crossed the $7 billion mark. And, it's really not about the money for us. It's about the lives we're changing and the impact we're making on people. And I really believe our next wave is really igniting just right now as we speak with some of the new Crystal Consultant bonuses and things that we've done. I mean, it's mind-boggling to see what the activity and the excitement that's created. So we're here to stay. We're here to be there. And then, of course, Eric is so involved in the company. I know you all probably know him, and he's in London. I got to see him this morning on a Zoom real early with London.
Yes. So Eric is Kathy's son. He's in London. He's married to an Aussie, Peter, and we're going to get him on a call. Kathy, thank you so much for coming out of retirement to do this. So Kathy, can you speak about the vision for Isagenix, but definitely the new vision statement, so that people understand why you've changed it and what that truly means to you guys?
Well, we started the company, 17 years ago. And, we have big goals and big dreams and wanted to be the largest health and wellness company in the world, which I know we will someday be that big. And we are already. So we're very grateful for everything. But, it was Eric's vision. Eric came to us and he said, Mom, the biggest is not always the best, and we started giving examples and, we really listened to him. He said, we need to be the most trusted and respected network marketing company out there. So we changed it up a little bit, and I love it. I love what we're doing. I mean, so it's to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain and become the most trusted and respected network marketing company. And that's what we are. And that's why we've attracted so many amazing leaders. And it just feels really, really good to have enough guts to evolve. We have to evolve because our world is changing. And we're going to have to keep evolving. You're not going to believe some of the things we're doing right now to take it to the next level. I know Dr. Plant's coming over to Australia, so you're going to be in for a surprise.
I'm excited to talk to the team about Dr. Plant. So Kathy, about 5 weeks ago, we partnered with Dave MacArthur and Lenny, and I want to share with you what the team has been doing. In just the last 5 weeks, since really adopting the Forever Pack and 100 BV, our numbers have doubled and tripled. So rank advancements are through the roof, enrollments are through the roof, and we are working on getting people paid and auto shipping. But what really excites me is, and so many of these people are on the call, so many people had not lost their way, but just weren't sure how to move forward with Isagenix. They loved Isagenix. They were, so focused on, love the company, but just moving forward, they were just like, how do we do this with the economy changing? So I went to the team and shared Dave and Lenny's vision. And Kathy, team calls are blowing up. My phone, I'm doing the Kathy Coover 2 phone things. But
wow.
I'm really excited for the team. I'd love for you to speak into what that means. what's possible, how many more people we can impact, and that type of thing, meeting the need of the person. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was meeting the need came up from the field. The best things come from the field. And I worked with two are incredible. One was as a Wall Street business analyst, and she's been in Isogenics for 8 years. It's been in network marketing for years and years. And they came to me with, the idea of meeting the need and explained a lot of different things to me. And they're so right. I mean, I don't know if you have Amazon over there, but Amazon here really has changed the way people buy. It is, unfortunately, it's taken 6,000 retail businesses out. And what I can tell you is with the simplicity of what you're promoting, it is brilliant. And we have been analyzing Dave MacArthur's organization, because it's a big deal to sway away from things, especially like our 30-day, because that's kind of like the holy grail of Isogenics. That's what we built everything on. And that's where we got the results. That's where we got the studies. We got everything. But it is a little complicated. And then, so we came up with this idea of the crystal consultant. And I'm telling you, Rachel, it has been brilliant and it took a lot of guts for me to talk the team into that, but, they all agreed. And, because, people got a little nervous, only 100 points, it's going to take longer to build and to do that, but not if you really think about it right. If you're creating an instant crystal consultant. So if I signed you up, I say, Rachel, who are the 2 people that you want to do this? Can you imagine going to one of the health food stores in Melbourne and you brought 2 customers in that bought $200 every month and you got all your groceries for free? Do you think that would be great? So it's just making it understanding. And so I would work with her. Let's get you 2 people on the phone right now and you could have better results with the product. Let's go for it. Creating that instant. So that's 300 points right there. So it's really the same as the big packs. But, and then what we really were checking out was the order basket on Dave's. And order basket is great. It's the same as everybody else because then they start making money. They start checking other products out. And, it's been phenomenal. So we do have a lot of people leading with that. We have them leading with other packs too, the 4 cans of shakes. Well, I got to tell you this story because this one really got to me. After I did the call, I got this voice text from Angelique Norrie.
Yeah.
Most people know who she is. She's been on our front cover of, a lot of our magazines. And she sent me, she says, oh my Kathy, you have got so much guts to do this. She said, I got to tell you, when I started Isogenics, I was pregnant and I couldn't afford anything. I came in with 4 cans of shakes and 2 years later, I've earned $1 million in Isogenics. It got me in the door. Now I'm using a lot of products. She orders a lot of products now. So it gets people in the door. And I think it's awesome for the millennials and the Gen Zs and people that just don't have it. Get them in and get them going. Get them start making that. And that manager, it's over $620 that they can earn just coming in that way. So it is really, really great. And our goal is to keep this going. And we always do everything as promotion just to test. Because we're smart, but it's going really, really well. We're seeing a huge insert of new consultants, of new orders. So, it's exciting, but really the philosophy of creating the instant crystal consultant. So make sure, Rachel, you come to my leadership meeting there from 12 to 2, because we're having 2 millennials and 1 elite leader and a lot of panels, and they're going to be saying, what they're doing, what they're sharing, and how some of business are growing 200%, 150%, by the techniques that they're using. So it's exciting. It's really exciting.
So do we love the crystal consultant bonus, guys? Do we want it to stay? Yes. We love the crystal consultant bonus. Kathy, thank you for doing that for us.
Yes.
We know that you've done that for us, and I spoke to the team over and over. I rang everyone as soon as I heard the call, and they were so excited. It's hard to believe that you said that you were so nervous about sharing the comp plan when you first started. And I want to take you back to that. You said you struggle with speaking publicly and you struggle with the comp plan. And that's something that our team has really been focused on the last month, is sharing the verbiage of getting people paid the upfront money and the residual. And you touched on that a little bit. We love the way you speak, Kathy. Can you share some of the way that you share that, just everyday people and these guys? I know they're going to rewatch this over and over because that's the goal, because so many people struggle with, they love Isogenics, they love the products, they love the money, but it's getting the words out.
Yeah, well, you know, you have to practice. I mean, you really do. I mean, even your story, you know, speaking in front of the room, I started with my story, and first it was like 5 pages, and then I got it down to 1 paragraph. And really that made a huge difference in making it powerful and impactful with energy. So whatever your story is and why you're doing this is what you need to put out there. So my story would be something like this. I used to be a dental hygienist. I was burned out, looking for a way out. I started on these products. They changed my life. I have more energy, endurance, and stamina. I feel phenomenal. And what I'm most excited about is I'm income stream, and it's going to get me out of being a dental hygienist. And I've never been so excited, and I'm here to help other people live their dreams and have the freedom that I'm going to have. So, you know, do you know anybody that might be interested in, you know, an additional income stream? So whatever you want to lead with, you know, you need to be really powerful with it and have energy behind it and excitement behind it. And then with a comp plan, you know, when I started, the reason I was so scared is like it was a stair-step breakaway. And you have never seen anything in your life so complicated as a stair-step breakaway, and explaining unencumbered volume and all of these things and how much volume you had to do in this leg and that leg, and then to qualify and then to have the group volume. Oh my gosh, it was just too much. But to learn our compensation plan, the first step is, of course, is you share, they share. You've got to know that, and you have to know it so well and be able to draw it out for people when you're sitting next to them, or draw it out on Zoom, or even if you're just talking on the phone, get a piece of paper out, make a circle, put one on the left and one on the right, and who are you going to put on the left and who are you going to put on the right? You know, and bottom line, you're going to get your 2 people in right away. And who are those people? Let's call them right now. Getting people in action right away. And then if you do that, you know, and you're talking to your people, what are they going to do? They're going to do the same thing. They're going to duplicate that. So learn, you share, they share. Then, you know, the next step, I don't know if you watched my video on maximizing the comp plan, and it's really designed for someone in network marketing, but you should be able to draw out, you know, the compensation plan and show people they're paid on their entire organization, regardless of depth. You know, you need to be able to show them what a cycle is, you know, and the rank advancement bonuses, but, you know, you don't have to show everybody the whole picture all the time. I mean, I think it's overwhelming for the average person who's never been in network marketing. They are going to zone out like I did. I zoned out. I couldn't even understand. I said, am I dumb or something? I don't understand this, because it's different. So the first step is you share, they share, personally enroll 2 people, help them create consultants, and then get 4 more, go director, then go executive, and then pull your people up. The key is this is working down in your team. So, you know, the thing is, if I sign Rachel up, I say, look at who are the 10 people that you would love to be in business with? Who are the ones that are the go-getters, the self-starters, the one with a burning desire? I want you to write their names down right now, and let's call them in. I would get on the phone with you because she doesn't know how to do it right in the beginning. I would explain it. I'd use the tools. I'd send them a video, send them a tool. Don't be too good of a talker, because that does not duplicate. When I first started in network marketing, I signed up 125 people. Not one other person came in. I said, what am I doing wrong? Because I was not duplicatable. So I started creating tools. And once I started using the tools, all of a sudden I had 1,000 people, because they said, I can do this. So remember that. Even if you could explain it and do all that, use the tools that we have. Have people watch the videos. You share, they share. Have them watch Maximizing the Comp Plan. And have Eric drawing out the whiteboard presentation. That's really good. So, you know, it just takes practice, 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 and pretty soon it just rolls right off your tongue.
Kathy, that's so amazing. So that's really good. That leads us into events and how important they are. And these guys all come to events. What I really want to focus on is the inviting people, the inviting the prospects, inviting even our current cleansers and to really ignite them. We're really focusing on the team as a culture. Anyone who enrolls into Isogenics, hey, our team has an event on Thursday night around the corner. Can you come? Like everybody. And can you speak into that, just how important inviting to events is and how events just really beat the belief and build the culture, because our world is lonely. And something that Isogenics has is this amazing culture that you and Jim and Eric have built. And I want to get more people into that.
Yeah, well, you need to know how to edify people. So if Rachel's doing a presentation, you need to edify her. So you have got to come and meet this lady, or you have to come and meet this couple, because they are changing people's lives physically and financially. You owe it to yourself. This is a one-time opportunity to meet them or to meet her or whoever it is. And you know what? I only have 2 seats available. Create the urgency. I only have 2 seats available. Can I count you in? Because I have other people that really want to get in. And, we can go together. We'll go get coffee after or get a drink after or whatever. But you owe it to yourself. You don't want to be saying, gosh, I missed that, or I really missed out. So, if you're inviting them to a small group, edify that person, know a little bit more about them. And then if you're coming to one of our big events, you need to really, events have built this whole business. Remember the first event you went to, Rachel, and, kind of like you see people going up there in the room and you say, if they can do that, I can do it. And it helps build belief in the company, the products, the industry of network marketing. And also, yourself, you see people like you doing it. Say, well, if that person could do it, I can do it. and that's really important. It is all about belief, and you have to have that. And the other thing too, that I would encourage you to do is really understand network marketing. There's a lot of great books out there, but the one that I think really hits home is Robert Kiyosaki, The Business of the 21st Century. Because I think he explains it in a brilliant way what network marketing is. Network marketing is really about creating a network of people that buy and consume the same products. So what you're doing is you're building a network, and it keeps spreading and spreading, a network of people that buy and consume the products. And that's an asset that you've created. And he also talks about what kind of company to pick. He said the health and wellness are the safest ones. I can tell you there's no other one that's safe. The 2 other companies that went away got shut down, our regulatory agents got shot up in the air. We're not nutritional companies. And it's important to be with a nutritional company because they're tried and true. And then he talks about looking for the right ownership. Look for people that understand network marketing and that are committed to this, because a lot of people have no clue about network marketing, and it's a great business model. They think, wow, I'm going to do this, but they don't know what they're doing. So it just will validate your decision to join Isogenics. And events are everything. They truly are.
So Kathy, you just touched on network marketing as an industry and what to look for. Can you speak into how this company is recession proof? I heard you speak on stage about what happened to Isogenics when the GFC hit many years ago, and it has been in my brain forever. And now luxury spending is down. Who knows what we're facing, but what I do know we're facing is people are looking for ways to make an income. Can you share that with the team about why there are so many people looking for Isogenics right now, what we have to offer people, and what is truly possible for those people who come to us, who join us?
It's so true. I'm gonna explain something, how it's different. I'm gonna just a little water.
I was gonna say, I hope that's wine.
No, it's too early. I don't. Anyway, what I can tell you, a lot of people are struggling. They can't make ends meet. They go to their regular job. And it's tough. They have to pay for childcare and I mean, all the expensive. And most families are $400 away from being broke. You know, that if they have a $400 expense, that they're going to have to sell something to pay that bill. And that's scary. It really is. So people are looking for additional income streams. And so the gig economy has come, you know, of age, and people are driving for Uber and Lyft and selling on eBay and, you know, doing all these creative things, selling their, you know, garage sales, all these things, but they're only good to the next sale. You know, they're still trading time for money. And so why network marketing is so incredible, it's about leverage. So let me just explain what leverage is. So if I come in and I'm still working as a hygienist and I can give 10 hours a week, but then I enroll 10 people that can also give 10 hours a week. I just worked 110 hours for the week. It's brilliant. And you get them to duplicate, and all of a sudden you have an army of people that's leveraging your time. And then it's also about creating, leveraging your circle of influence. The same thing. If I brought 10 people in, you know, I brought one in, but 10 in, and they brought 10 in, and I have 1,000 people in my group. It's unbelievable. It truly is. And so that's what's the difference between the gig economy. If you're driving, you make $10, and then you got to drive again, and you got to drive again, and you got to drive again. And that's tough. And if you get sick, you're in trouble. So, you know, that's why this business is so phenomenal. And that's why the health and wellness is the one that dominates. And you want to be with something that dominates. You don't want to be with something that's not dominating. And it's here to stay. People are looking for better nutrition. I mean, the Aussies are always, and wait to see all the great things that are coming. We've got some great new things coming for Australia.
Tell us. That's
I know. Well, we have Dr. Plant's coming to Australia. I don't know if you know yet, but he's coming, and he is a firecracker. And he has created several new products for us right off the bat. He has just kicked ass. I mean, I have never seen anybody like him. He came in there and regrouped everybody. He's got everybody working in pods, the Australian pod, the European pod, the US pod, and they're all cross-working, cross-functionally. It's brilliant what he's done. He's young, he's 38, and, you know, he is very ambitious, and his name, Dr. Plant, is, is a clue of a lot of things that are coming. So we're very excited about his involvement with the company. I don't think I've seen an energy around our office like there is right now. And then Lori too, Lori Berger, our new lady in charge of marketing, is really great. Wait till you see some of the new packaging that's coming. I mean, so, you know, but the focus is going to be getting a lot of these things into Australia and New Zealand. And we're going to do it because we have the right team now that's committed to it. And Eric got pointed shoes just like me.
We're excited. We are so fired up, Kathy, and we are more fired up than we've ever been. Some of these guys, I feel like I've joined a whole new company, but it's Isogenics and it's better than it's ever been. Kathy, the team want to know, do you take Isogenesis? Because that has been a massive focus. So many of us were not taking it or taking it properly.
Oh, really?
And so that's the number one question I got. Ask Kathy if she takes Isogenesis.
What do you think? I take 3 in the morning and 3 at night before I go to bed. So I take 6 a day. I'm 67. So, I mean, I tell you, I feel great. I mean, I don't feel like I'm 67. I feel like I have more energy now than when I started the company. So it is an incredible product. It truly is. Everybody should be on it.
It is like we have just found it. And so we're so excited about it. The results are amazing. And I just want to let you know that we are being so compliant. We are protecting our beautiful Isogenics and our Isogenesis. Kathy, we're nearly done. I just want to touch on this because it's the top of the hour. Asia. We are so close to Asia. Most of us live in Melbourne. I don't want people to forget, you know, their neighbors and the people, their network. But most people have got Asians within their network. They work with them. They go to the gym with them. They're everywhere. How important is it that we start to ask the question about Asia to the people we know?
Well, if you go into any other network marketing company in Australia, the whole room is Asian.
Yeah.
If you go into ours, they're not. They're all, look like Rachel and all the people here on the line. And so it's a huge possibility, and they have a great work ethic. It is phenomenal. You really need to tap in there because we're set up for it. And, we will be doing some cross-border things here pretty soon after the first of the year out of Hong Kong. So start building now, right in your hometown, with all these incredible people from Asia. I know they're everywhere because, we're over there all the time, and it's just a gold mine. And like I said, their work ethic and everything, it's something you need to tap into. You definitely do.
I just want to say to the team, if you find some Asians, bring them to us. I'll talk to them for you. Okay. I'm always here, and Greg and Rachel are here, and Sarah, and, so Kathy, we're going to wrap it up now. I just want to, for the brand new people on the call and the ones that have been around for maybe 4 or 5 years who are jumping on the call because they know there's something here for them, what can you leave them with about the time is now and why Isogenics and really their potential?
Well, what I could say is that timing and positioning are really important in a company, but that the timing and positioning values have changed. This is a different world, and people are looking for strength, and stability is the new timing. A lot of people are tired of going with startups that don't work. So, this is the time to really dig your heels in and build and create, your future, your fortune, this is your family, and we are so committed to you and the strength of this company, and we're not going to let anybody down. We take a huge responsibility for your success. We love network marketing, and we're always going to be a network marketing company. So you don't have to worry about us changing our mind. We're not going to change our mind. We're going to be there for you. We're going to coach you. We're going to support you. We're going to be cheering you on. And so the sky's the limit, and you will push it. You'll have to push it and push it and push it to get to the top, but it's worth it. It is so worth it. And it was never work to me. Being a hygienist was backbreaking work. Doing network marketing was joy, exhilaration, excitement, changing people's lives. I mean, Jim used to have to lock me out of my office because I didn't want to stop. And that's what the opportunity you have. So many people, are looking for something. You're looking for a better way. And what better company than Isogenics? And Rachel, thank you for your leadership, for your commitment. It's so exciting to see, the new energy you've got here. And we're just going to take it to the next level. We're going to blow this up, get back into full-blown momentum, and change a lot of people's lives in the process.
Kathy, thank you so much. I'm so honored to be sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, and your heart with these incredible leaders. Like, I'm so excited that they've got to hear from you so much that I've heard from you already. So thank you for making time for your Aussie family, and we love you so much. Guys, can we show Kathy how much we love her?
I'm looking at all your faces. Wow, a lot of people on the call, Rachel. Congratulations. Yeah. Let's make history together.
So fired up. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So many.
Have an amazing Saturday.
Yeah, we will. Take care. Bye.
I will. Okay, bye-bye.
Recording off, Tremaine. All right, guys. Notepads, pens. Who had an amazing call? I want to hear from a couple of you. Tremaine, do you want to return the recording off? I can't actually do it because it doesn't matter. All right. Who have we got? Who wants to share? Sarah, share some of your takeaways for me.
Okay. Basically the events and how to edify people and get them there, like that was gold, like that they're changing people's lives and, how to really edify someone to get them to an event. And I have not been doing that. And that was like, boom, I need to tap into that and doing that and getting, you know, creating that, I guess that want to come rather than just coming and looking at the products, just edifying someone and doing it that way. So that was incredible. And obviously the straight up consultants, sitting with the person straight away as we talk to them, as we sign them up, and get them really excited and get people on the phone straight away. So they were my two major takeaways that I will definitely work on.
Amazing. Okay, next person, ready with your takeaway. Let's keep high energy. Who's next? Urena, you're over. Let's go. Rach, you can go next.
I did actually, one big one for me was, again, the whole time thing. If you invest, say, an hour a day for 365 hours, it's only like 365 hours, but you and 99, we're talking 3,650 hours of input. So again, the time leverage is just, we need to share that with people also, how to duplicate our time. That was powerful.
Guys, Kathy is so fired up. She's come out of retirement. She's jumping on a call on a Friday afternoon at 3:30. I just sat there and I'm like, can I just move in with you, Kathy? Okay, Rach, biggest takeaways.
Hey guys, so I loved what Kathy said about most families are $400 away from being broke. So I really believe that's something that we need to talk about. That's something we need to get on our social media. That's something that we need to get into in-depth conversations with people about their situation. And the only way to do that is to get them on the phone and really understand and ask those questions. And how she was saying that, you know, Uber, eBay, all of those are only as good as the next sale. Again, something we can really dig deep with. And timing and positioning. So, you know, strength and stability is the new timing, which I loved. So, you know, we've got all those startups that have been going on around, you know, the new shiny place to be, and people were jumping ship. But we know we have something so solid that is not going away. We're going to have something that's going to be a legacy for our families, our children. So really digging deep into that as well.
Jazz, you're next. Unmute, let's go.
Hey guys, oh my God, that was amazing. So Sarah covered a couple of the things that I wrote down, but just having that sense of urgency, and how Kathy also spoke about Amazon, you know, and we spoke about it on our call the other night about, you know, shop fronts closing down and how online is the way that people are going, and just really believing in what we have in our hands and having that sense of urgency and getting people to the events that we're running, because they're really awesome.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely. All right, where's Joe Saliba? Hit me. Are you there? Miss Joe, can you unmute? All right. Is there anyone who's brand new, who's just started Isagenix, who just heard that and got goosebumps and is excited? Anyone? You can unmute. Catherine, all right, unmute yourself, gorgeous. Yep. And then we're going to wrap it up, okay? Catherine, welcome to your first call with Corporate Isagenix, Kathy Coover. Wow.
Oh, it was so exciting. The big thing I got out of that was, well, there was a lot of things. I got a lot of notes. It's just a practice, because you're never going to be perfect when you start. And listening to you guys, you're just going to learn on the job. So get over the fear and just practice, and keep inviting to the events is the biggest thing I got.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for getting on this call on a Saturday morning. The replay will be available. You can absolutely watch the replay over and over. You can share it. What I want, if you ever get flat or you're ever worried or those voices creep into your head, you listen to that. You listen to Kathy. Kathy is like your mum in Isagenix, all right? She's like got you under her arm and she is taking you. Everything that she just said on that call, if we can pull apart and implement, like a little elephant though, just one bite at a time. Little elephant eating a little elephant. You just, let's start on the first thing, the crystal consultant, drawing that comp plan. Okay, inviting people to events. All right, so I'm going to turn the recording off. We'll get that available. And I meant what I said, on the call. I'm so, so proud to be partnered with every single one of you. I can't wait to the day we get Kathy on a call and we have to increase the Zoom size to 500. How amazing is that going to be? All right. Have an amazing day. Go and share Isogenics with people. People are looking for this. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, Rach.
Bye. Jermaine, turn the recording off, please. Thank you.